Hello! We're here to interview Mr. Palmer, the son of the famous Shane Palmer.
Father.
Oops! Yeah, that would be pretty weird. Okay, so this is the father, Terry Palmer, that I'm going to interview. He is the father of the famous Shane Palmer, the son of Terry, who did an amazing thing the other night at his hockey game. He did a hat trick.
And
tell us all about it.
Why don't you, for some of our less sophisticated viewers out there, like some people I know.
Yes, in that case, why don't you tell us what a hat trick is?
I know what a hat trick is.
Well, but tell some of our less informed viewers who aren't sure.
Okay, a hat trick is when you score 3 goals in one
What are
game.
those trees? Wow. It's hard enough to score once, right?
It's not that easy.
All right, so
If
he
it was
must
easy,
be...
everybody would do it, right?
Yeah. So what does that say about...
I can't see Baxter back there. There she is.
Even the kitty's excited. Look at her. Cleaning herself up for the video. All right, so now, what was it that makes Shane so good? What was it that you may have done as his father to help prepare him for this athletic feat?
Well, of course, I fathered him, so he got a great, some great genes.
Ah, yes.
So,
okay.
Speed and coordination, eye-hand coordination, and unflappable courage and huevos con grande.
Oh. Alrighty. Well, then, I think we've got it. Thank you. See you next time.
Wait a minute. I got one little story to tell about this.
Okay. Go ahead.
Well, this is Beth, by the way. What happened?
Excuse us, we're technically...
There's Baxter's butt.
We're technically, neophytes.
So we're having supper the other night with friends, and I go,
no, you can't.
Beth.
No.
Guess what, Beth?
I can't believe he's telling the story.
Shane.
This has nothing to do with anything.
Sure does. Well, Beth, guess what Shane did? Last night, because it was that
Friday
same
night.
day. It was the same day. He called me work earlier to tell me about his first career hat trick. And Beth says, who's sitting right next to Danielle, who's 12, she's going, that is not appropriate discussion at this table for the 12-year-old present. I'm going, what?
I did not say it like that.
Yes, you did.
Wait.
You said it exactly like that.
I did not.
It was not. Okay, what did you say?
Well, okay, I said something to that effect. But anyway, the point is, go ahead.
The point is...
Remember I was telling you about the detail part?
So, I'm going, what are you talking about? I said, do you know what a hat trick is? Oh, I know what a hat trick is. If it's not appropriate to talk about it in front of a 12-year-old. Yes.
Okay. The point is that he's trying to get to, kind of slowly, is that I was thinking about, something...
That's like when you score 3 times in one night, but we're talking hockey here, girl. We're talking hockey. Yes. Crested Butte, Town League. outdoors, freezing nards.
Yeah, that just shows
Yeah.
my college experience was around guys that weren't really focused on hockey, I guess. Not that I, had anything to do with those guys, but...
Yeah. Hopefully you weren't like...
No. Not. No.
You would not want to be...
I know.
I guess you would...
No.
I don't want you to be worse, being first or second or third.
I was not any. It was just something, bragging I heard about it, and I wanted,
and then you go saying just like you said to me, what's a hat trick?
Okay, but anyway, back to your son, the point of this.
Point is, that Shane,
he's some kind of
hockey player. Especially, well, he's pretty good on snowboard, too.
Yeah. So, is that...
One of these days you're going to ski as good as his dad, but in the meantime...
Wait. He's going to ski...
As well as the old man.
Oh, good. Yeah. Very good. So, does that mean that he's damn good?
I'd say he's damn good.
All right, there you have it.
There you have it. The news from
Denver.
Albuquerque.
Oops, I almost said...
It's not Denver, dog.
No.
This is Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yes, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Nob Hill.
Nob Hill area. Talking about...
With Baxter.
Beth.
Oh, I never met you. Heard about you. Congratulations.
Shane,
yes, obviously.
Shane.
Yes.
Hockey player. Extraordinaire.
He's kind of proud.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to tell you about a hockey game, you're not supposed to go off into other tangents.
Okay, so to prevent that, we'll